Hi, I'm Adrian, and this is my screencast for Module 1. So a little bit about me. I am currently a second grade teacher at Lafayette Elementary School, which is in the School District of Lancaster. Also there, I participate in the extended day program as the lead coordinator, and I'm also part of an outdoor classroom committee. Besides teaching, I also have a part-time job as a leasing consultant. So my STEM perspective, I really connected with the idea of using it mainly in science and just incorporating the whole concept of technology and engineering and math within the science curriculum. I feel like it's a general way of thinking of it, but I'm definitely interested now into kind of changing my perspective. How students learn. So students learn through hands-on learning experiences mainly. I know firsthand my kids get so excited to do science because it is a lot of teamwork and manipulating different things in order to see what they're supposed to see through the curriculum. Trial and error is just another way that they learn just in general. How we should be teaching science. So the chapter 14 of Teaching Science and the Science of Teaching, specifically on page 215, really dove into the current model of the 5E. Which is different from how most people are used to teaching science. They're used to reading about it and then doing it. And the 5E changes it up and has the kids experimenting first, identifying those conceptions and misconceptions, and then reading and discussing after to further their learning and really put into perspective what they saw during that lab. So STEM education, desired outcomes. I think the two biggest ones for me was getting kids college and career ready. That's a huge thing we talk about in our district, as well as making sure that they're ready not only for the jobs that are available now for them, but as technology advances, looking at the jobs that we don't even have currently on the market that will come available, which is a tricky situation, but definitely something that we all try our best to aim for. Another one was the scientific literacy for the general public, increasing that knowledge and increasing the ability for people to understand in order to make valued decisions for themselves and for their general public. Criterias, obviously achievement test is a big way to measure success of the student's understanding, but obviously doesn't show us the whole. It will never really show you how well they worked with the team, which I think is a very valuable part of STEM. Some educational practices that we should be looking to employ are obviously modeling strategies with the think alouds and everything. That especially works great at a younger age group that I have. Encouraging discussions. Now with speaking and listening being a standard, I think it's important that we get kids talking more, and that way we have to talk less. Obviously using the 5E model. And the other concept I like really was creating the culture of scientific inquiry and getting kids excited and being in a place that they can really learn and excel in science. How schools can support, I think the biggest one is providing their teachers with the proper professional development. The standards are new and being rolled out, so I feel that it is in the best interest of the state to be able to provide our teachers with the professional development they need to teach those standards in the way that they're expected to. How I've incorporated STEM into the classroom, I've used it a lot in classroom meetings, incorporating the whole concept of team building. I've used it also in science enrichment camps with different type of engineering projects. And Science A to Z is a way I've done it in my classroom and through our extended day program. They have these project packs that are grade level bands. They identify a specific topic that you can pull out, and it gives them a problem and all the resources that you need to fulfill the experiment then. My biggest goal for the course is to be able to kind of change my perspective of STEM and how I can use STEM in other ways besides the science curriculum. And finally, here's my golden egg. Milky Way is my favorite candy bar. So I hope you enjoy and look forward to all your comments.